This is a lecture, and it's part one of the process cost system as opposed to the job cost system. Job order costs we saw in the last chapter where we could identify each particular product as we're manufacturing. Here, the homogeneous product, and here we're using as an example in chapter 3, ice cream, we can't tell the difference. And so in the very beginning of the process here, we're adding our direct materials. We're adding the different dairy products, the butter, the cream, the milk, whatever, into a process, and that's our work in process account. That's where we're adding the direct materials to it. We're then going to add our conversion costs, and that's going to be our direct labor and our factory overhead. That's going to be the conversion costs associated with it, and we're going to take that raw material in work in process and convert it. Once it's fully converted, it's then transferred over into another particular process. We have two work in process accounts here. We have first the mixing, where we mix it. Then we transfer it over into the packaging department, where we'll add additional direct materials, in this case the containers. We can also add other direct labor, putting it into the actual containers, and then some factory overhead would be applied. So we can have multiple work in process accounts, where in chapter 2, job order costs, we really only had one for illustrative purposes. After it's finished, we've processed it in the mixing department, we transfer it over to packaging, we get it into the package, then we put it into the final container, and that's going to be transferred over into our finished goods. So we're still going to be taking that product and it gets converted. Notice that the product that's being transferred from the mixing department, which is a finished good associated with mixing, is the raw material being added to the packaging department, along with some additional materials, and that's going to be the actual cartons. So now I'll go to the next lecture. We'll add to this.